What pundits said when Man United signed Pogba, from Roy Keane to Gary Neville. Paul Pogba is set to leave Manchester United on a free transfer this summer after the club failed to agree a new deal with the French midfielder. United announced on Wednesday that he will be leaving the club when his contract expires at the end of June after 6 years with the club. Pogba returned to Old Trafford from Juventus in 2016 for a then world record fee worth £94 million and has gone on to make over 200 appearances for the club. His return to the club was discussed at length at the time of the transfer, but what did football's star pundits say about Pogba back in 2016? Speaking to The Times, Neville explained, "It excites me because for the last 3 or 4 years, the Premier League hasn't been exciting enough. Not that it hasn't excited me, but the quality of the football hasn't been of the highest level. I think the quality has been poor. For all the money that has been spent, we've not been able to keep grade A players or incentivize them to come here in the first place. I feel that, for the first time in a few years, a potential world-class player who could have gone to Barcelona or Real Madrid is coming to an English club. That's good for the league." Former United defender Rio Ferdinand told the BBC, via The Express, "Paul is a huge talent and someone with the personality to handle that price tag. Paul's character means he will deal with being such a big investment, so that won't be a problem. He will relish the responsibility on his shoulders of bringing medals and trophies to the club. That won't faze him at all. It was a mistake to let him leave, but bringing him back is a statement of intent. He is going to be a top player for years to come, and he will make a big difference to United's title chances." Following Pogba's return to United, Roy Keane told ITV, via the Metro, "He's still a young player and he will mature over the next few years, and that's why, if does go back to United, they're still buying that potential. But he will be a top player for the next 10 years. Speaking to Sport Witness, Paul Scholes revealed, via The Guardian, "He was a very talented young player, I played with him, and I knew how good he was. He played for the first team maybe once or twice, but from my understanding he was asking for too much money when he left in 2012. For his age, he was asking for far too much money for a player who hasn't played first-team football. Okay, he has gone on to great things. I think certainly there has been a lot of improvement. He needed to improve if he is going to be a player worth £86 million. Gary Lineker tweeted, "The signing of Pogba by Man United is a watershed moment for the Premier League. First time a huge foreign star in his prime has come to England." 2 months earlier, during France's 2-1 win over the Republic of Ireland at Euro 2016, he had posted, "Is Pogba the world's most overrated player?" Long-time Pogba critic Graham Souness told Sky Sports, via The Mirror, "I think Pogba is a statement signing. I still think £100 million for a midfielder who gets 10 goals a season is too much money. I am yet to be convinced. I don't see him changing that many games." In the last couple of years, Manchester United have not had a bad bunch of players, not a top group, but they have underperformed. Right now I would say Ibrahimovic will be a bigger influence for United over the next 9 months because he has an attitude and a charisma about him that will drag the lesser lights along.